Hello, everyone. A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to Jatadhara Educational Technology. Let's get ready for our morning maths class. I hope you all are ready. All ready? Okay, perfect. So let's get started, dear children. Yesterday, in the morning math class, we did LCM and HCF by prime factorization method, right? So let's see what we are going to do today. But before we start a new topic, before we start something new, let's practice, let's revise what we did yesterday. So let's find more about LCM and HCF. Here, what did we do? We found out the prime factorization of a number, like 6 can be written as 2 times 3 and 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. LCM, what is that? LCM is the product of prime factors either in 6 or in 8. So here we found, or maybe the maximum occurrences. Here 2 times 2 times 2 and 3 is 1 time, so times 3. So we will take the maximum occurrences, which is 24. Now, if we find out the HCF, HCF is the product of prime factors present in both 6 or in 8, right? So in 6, it's 2. Like I can make a pair like this. 2. I can make only one pair, so HCF is 2, right? So LCM times HCF is 48. Now, what is this? Let's see. LCM times HCF, you have to find, is 48. Product of the numbers, 6 times 8, is also 48. It means that if you multiply the LCM of a number by the HCF of the same number, you will get the product of those two numbers. Means the LCM here is 24. HCF is 2. 24 times 2 I did, I got 48. Now, the numbers, this is new, okay? Till here we did yesterday, but this is new. Now, here the numbers that we had were 6 and 8. What is 6 times 8? It is 48. That means both are equal. So, LCM and HCF, the product of LCM and HCF of a number is equal to the product of numbers, right? That's how we do it. Now let's see 12 and 18. Okay, so for 12 and 18, I will do this, okay, and then we will carry forward. So LCM of 12 and 18, first we will do the prime factorization. 12 is 2 times 6, but we have to split this 6 because 6 is not a prime number. We can split it in the form of 2 times 3. So it is 2 times 2 times 3. And if I talk about 18, it's 2 times 9. But again, 9 is not a prime number. I have to split it in I have to split it in 3 times 3, which is 9. Okay? So I can write it as 2 times 3 times 3. Right? Now, if I talk about the LCM and HCF. So what was LCM? We took the maximum occurrences. So 2 is twice and 3 is also twice. And for HCF, we take pair, making a pair of 2 and making a pair of 3. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 3, 36. Okay? Now, HCF is 2 times 3 is 6. We got the HCF as 6, LCM as 36. Now, in the last question, you saw that LCM and HCF, product of LCM and HCF is equal to the product of numbers. So let's do LCM times HCF, which should be equal to the product of the two numbers. Product of the numbers. Okay, so LCM is 36, HCF is 6. It should be equal. Product of the numbers 12 times 8. Let's see. 6 6 are 36, 6 12 is 18, 19, 20, 21. I got 216 here. Wait. That means we have done something wrong. Let's figure out 12 and 18. Okay, 12 and 18. We'll check it because we are getting different answers. 96. We have done something wrong. Let's see what is it. 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18, right? LCM is twice. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 3, 36. Now, 2 times 3 is 6. 36 times 6 is equal to 216, and 2 times 3 is 6. We'll see. It is not equal. This is not equal. Now, let's check the other one. 6 and 10. Let's do this. I hope that is done. So children, here, before we do this, see what mistake we have done. Why we have taken like the product of number as 12 and 8. It should be 12 and 18, isn't it? It should be 12 and 18. That's why we were getting the wrong answer. So by this way, we can check our answers too. Now here 12 times 18 is 216. It cannot be unequal. It has to be equal. If it is unequal, that means we have done some mistake, just like we did. Instead of writing 18, we wrote 8. So that's why we got the wrong answer, but now it is correct. So 12 and 18 were the two numbers, not 12 and 8. So sorry for this. I hope it's done. Let's do this. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 5 is 10. Right? Now, let's see the LCM and HCF. So, 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 5 is 10. Over here, yeah, for LCM, we take the maximum occurrences. Over here, 2, 3, 5. And HCF is, I can just see 2. HCF is 2. 2 5s are 10. 10 3s are 30. 30 is the LCM. Okay, 30 is the LCM. Now, what was it? LCM times the HCF should be equal to the product of the numbers. This time we are not going to do the mistake. Over here, LCM, what is LCM? I want you to do this. I have written the formula, the thing that you are supposed to do. So over here, LCM is 30, HCF is 2, which is equal to 60. It should be equal to the product of two numbers. The two numbers are 6 and 10. 6 times 10 is 60. They both are equal. That means our answer is correct. This is the relation between the HCF and LCM of two numbers. This is the relation between the HCF and LCM of two numbers. Okay. Now, let's do the next question. 1 second. All right. Over here, we are going to do okay, this one. 20 and 25. Come on, dear children. Prime factorization first, and then the next. Twenty is 2 times 10, but 10 is not a prime number. I'll do 2 times 5. 25 is 5 times 5. So I can write this as 2 times 2 times 5. Okay, so LCM here, HCF here. So LCM is 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. Find out the HCF. HCF is, which is a common number here, only 5. So HCF is 5. LCM is 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 times 5 is 100. What is the relation? Product of LCM and HCF is, it should be equal to the two numbers. Product of the numbers for which you have found out the HCF and LCM. So LCM is 100, HCF is 5, and product of two numbers, 2020 and 2525. Please find it out whether it is correct or not. Is it correct? Yes, it is. 100 times 5 is 500. 20 times 25 is 500. Because 20 times, like here, 20 times 25 is 500. Both are equal. That is a relation. So relation between two numbers and their LCM and HCF is that the product of LCM and HCF is equal to the product of the numbers. So product of two numbers is given to us and their HCF is 2. Find their LCM. Oh, how to do that? Product of two numbers is given to us, which is 24. HCF is 2. You have to find the LCM. Product of two numbers, 24. Yeah, if product of two numbers is given to you, you know that product of two numbers is equal to their LCM and HCF. We can write that also, right? LCM, we have to find out. HCF is 2. You know that product of the numbers is equal to HCF times LCM. We know this. So in the question, it is given product of two numbers. That means HCF times LCM is given to you, which is equal to 24. HCF is 2. LCM we don't know. 24. So how to find this LCM? 24 to, you will divide it by 2. You will get the answer as 12. LCM is equal to 12. All right. LCM is equal to 12. Let's do the next one. Product of two numbers is given to you. That is HCF times LCM is given to us, which is 28. HCF is 1. We need to find the LCM. Okay. So what will be LCM? What will be the LCM? HCF times LCM is 28. That is given to us. Okay. Wherein HCF is 1. So what will be LCM? LCM is 28 divided by 1, which is 28. LCM is 28. Okay. Product of two numbers means LCM times HCF is given to you as 50. HCF is 5. LCM we need to find out. I want you to do this. Come on, come on. I hope it's done. Okay, so here LCM we need to find out. Let's keep LCM on this side of equals, and 50 divided by 5. LCM of the number is, like LCM of the numbers is 10. 50 divided by 5 is 10. We'll do the next one. Okay, so this time product of two numbers means LCM times HCF is given to us, which is 120. If their HCF is 2, find the LCM. Come on. First, whatever is the word problem, you need to write it in the form of an equation. Okay. So over here, LCM times 2 is 120. LCM we need to find out. Let's take 2 to the other side of equals. It's in multiplication, it will be divided. 120 divided by 2 is 60. LCM is 60 and HCF is already given, which is 2. Now let me take you to the other kind of question. LCM and HCF is given to us this time. LCM and HCF of two numbers are 12 and 2 respectively. LCM is 12. HCF is 2. When it says respectively, that means first goes for the first one and the second goes for the second one. LCM is 12. HCF is 2. Find their product. Oh my God, super easy. LCM times HCF is 12 times 2, which is 24. Easy. Let me give you this. Figure it out. First, have it in the form of an equation. I hope it's done. It's not that difficult. Okay. So over here, we have HCF. LCM is 30 and HCF is 5. It's written respectively. Okay. So find their product. Product is times you have to do, right? So LCM times HCF is equal to, like, LCM is 30, HCF is 5, it's 150. Product of the two numbers is like product of LCM and HCF, it is equal to product of two numbers, which is 150. Okay, 150. Because you know, product of HCF and LCM is equal to product of the numbers. Okay. Either it can ask their product, like product of HCF and LCM. They can also ask, the question can also ask product of two numbers. So don't get confused that the numbers are not given here, how to find that out. Always remember that LCM and HCF, product of LCM and HCF is equal to the product of the numbers. Now, tell me, can LCM of two numbers be greater than their HCF? Think about the last questions that we have done, like we did yesterday, we did today. Can the LCM of two numbers be greater than their HCF? Can LCM be greater than HCF? Yes, it's always greater than the HCF. Okay. Multiples, why? Because LCM is least common multiple and HCF means highest common factor. Since multiples are always greater than or equal to the number and factors are always less than or equal to, so that is why we can say that multiple will always be bigger than the factor. So LCM is greater than the HCF. And can HCF of two numbers be greater than LCM? No. The same reason, because multiples are always greater than or equal to the number and factors are always less than or equal to, so that we can say that multiple will always be the bigger than the factors. So LCM will always be greater than the HCF. And with this, we are done with our today's class. Thank you so much for joining, dear children. I hope you understood. Kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel and I'll see you again super soon. By the time, take care and have fun. Have a good day. Bye-bye.